I have a friend who, I won't name any names, has been stuck in Emerald for the past several years of his life. And, I would always mess with him because of it, right? Calling him hard stuck and the Emerald Shaitan and telling him that he would never, ever, ever reach Diamond. And he would always retort by saying, I was ultimately a lower rank than him. Now my excuse was that I was never one for serious climbs in ranked games. I was always a bit more casual when playing ranked, and I would consistently land in platinum as a result. But after all, I've got a bit of an ego. I just graduated, got some time to kill, and I decided to see just how hard it would be to hit Diamond. Was it really this Herculean task that my friend's struggle made it out to be? Or was it a lot more straightforward than that? Well, just over 100 games later, exactly 100 days later, I'm officially Diamond tier. And this climb was so much easier than I thought it would be. I thought I would make this video to give you hard stuck freaks, especially my friend, the 4 best pieces of advice, the 4 pointers that let me hit Diamond with maximum efficiency. I think other tutorials really overcomplicate it and throw a lot of unnecessary jargon at you, like roaming, ward timers, jungle timers, objective timers, CSing, all this nonsense. When I think simple is key. And for ranks below Diamond, all you're gonna need are these 4 tips. This first piece of advice, you can honestly ignore the other 3 as long as you choose to listen to this one. And it's this: one trick, one trick, one trick. Back when I played ranked more casually, I was playing a whole host of different stuff. Alawi top, Fiddlesticks jungle, Draven ADC, Scion top, Cho'Gath top, Ivern jungle. Was I having fun? Sure. Was I climbing? Not at all. The best thing you can do to climb is to keep the variables across your games the same. And you can't control who your teammates play, you can't control who the enemies play, so the only way to do that is to control who you play and play the same character. Game after game, match after match, you'll learn the counters, you'll learn the good matchups, the bad matchups, the good teammates, the bad teammates, etc., etc., and you will climb. I played 79 games of brand ADC, and I had a staggering 65% win rate, okay? I'm telling you, it works. Now, having a big shampoo is obviously a good thing, right? Especially if your one trick gets banned or picked by the enemy team, or if you get autofilled in a different role entirely. Having a big champ pool is nice, but not necessary, right? These scenarios are the exception, not the rule. As long as you have 1, maybe 2 pocket picks available, you'll be fine. Just stick to one tricking. I would say after one tricking, the second most important thing that you can bring to your solo queue grind is to focus on not dying. This may sound like obvious advice, but so many times in ranked, both my friends and random teammates have score lines that look like this, or this, or this. And you might think to yourself, well, these aren't really terrible score lines, right? They're dying, sure, but they're also getting a lot of kills. So that means that they're initiating a lot of plays, they're keeping the ball rolling, they're doing a lot of things in the game. And while yes, that's all true, these players are by definition coin flip players. Players that will flip games for no reason whatsoever when the best solution is to just play safe and focus on not dying. Listen, don't get me wrong, I'm a firm believer that limit testing is one of the best ways to get good at League of Legends and to get good at whatever champion you're playing. But you don't want to limit test every single game. You don't want to be a coin flip player every single game. Playing safe is usually gonna net you more LP than just constantly fighting and constantly flipping games. Trust me on this. For example, take a look at this Diana, right? Pretty decent KDA, right? 7 and 6, not bad, but we lost this game. Why is that? But she made a play like that, and she cost us the entire game. So don't be like this Diana every single game. right? Most of the time, the vast majority of the time, you can just wait for the enemy team to make the first mistake, and then you capitalize on that mistake, okay? You don't have to constantly be flipping fights for no reason whatsoever. The third tip I have for you guys is to pick up a copy of Marcus Aurelius's Meditations and just read up on that a little bit. Practice some stoicism, because most of you guys in my league games need it. Marcus Aurelius says, quote, "Do not waste the remaining part of your life in thoughts about other people." So apply this to your League of Legends games, guys. Don't think about your inting top, your inting mid, your inting jungle, your inting support, your inting ADC. Just focus on what you can improve about your own gameplay. Come on, son. And a fourth and final tip I have for you guys is communication. Okay, communication is key. I went as far as to make a Discord server for my solo queue teammates, and I would invite them to said Discord server in the Champ Select lobby. Now, I don't expect you guys all to go out and do the same thing, knowing how goddamn introverted League players are. But this did genuinely help me in my solo queue grind. Now, like I said, I don't expect all you guys to go out and make Discord servers, but use what League gives you to your advantage, right? Use the pings, right? Type out when your enemy team's summoner spells are going to come off cooldown, right? Give each other compliments, etc., etc. Might not sound very important, but this might be just what some of you need for that extra little push to rank up, okay? Just something as simple as telling your teammates that you need to pop a real quick recall to go buy a full item before the team fight. These are the small things that help you win in games. And I promise you, if you bring these 4 tips to your solo queue grind, you will climb. There's no two ways about it.